Hello everyone, and today is day 4 of the 30-day SEO challenge. So this is what you need to do today. So yesterday, or day 3, whichever day you did that, you created the social media accounts that are going to be associated with your chosen niche and blog. So what you can do today is create social media icons on your website, and you can link those social media accounts so that you've got your social media on your website. So people can click through to your social media accounts. So do that. Okay, the second thing you need to do is to install a plugin called Yoast SEO. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. And then the third thing you're going to do is to create your home page. Okay, so let me just show you a couple of things. So first of all, let me show you how to install Yoast SEO, just in case there's some of you that don't know. Okay, so it's really simple. What you do is you go to Plugins and you go to Add New, right? And once you've done that, you'll have a search bar over here, Search Plugins, and you type in Yoast. Okay, and it looks like this. This is the icon. This is it, Yoast SEO. Okay, and then I've already got it installed, but what you do is you click Install Now, and once it's installed, you hit Activate, and that's it. Okay, now there will be a wizard to do, which we're going to do later on. So don't worry about that at the moment, but it means that you've got Yoast. And what happens now is when you go and write a page for your website, it takes you through step by step what you need to do for your SEO. So we'll go into that in a second. Alright, so now the next thing is you can create your home page. So let me show you an example. Okay, so this is the this is my home page of a website that I'm doing for the 30-day challenge. So I've got northern-ireland.info, that's my website, and I'm basically creating a blog for my local area, or actually my country. Northern Ireland is a country. So just general blogging about places that you can go and places you can see, places you can eat, that type of thing. Okay, so it's in its infancy. There's nothing much on it at the moment, but this is my home page, just to give you an idea. Okay, so I've got my my top banner, above the fold. I've got my image there, and I've got my website title and my tagline in there. There's a call to action button just there. Okay, so I've got my image. Now the thing is, I'm not going to give you much advice as to how to design your website, because there's various ways that you can do it. You can install themes that you can use as a template. You can just work with that, or you can use Divi. I'm using Divi, which is a really good website builder, but I don't know what you're going to choose, so it'd be no good me telling you how to design. There's that, and then the second thing is that I am a very, very poor web designer. I really struggle to design a website. SEO is my field, so yeah, if you can't design a website, or you're not satisfied with what you can do and what you come up with, I suggest you pay someone to design your website for you. But the whole purpose of this 30-day challenge is that we're not going for an all singing, all dancing website. We're doing an SEO challenge. SEO is the focus. So we're creating a very simple blog. Now this is a very, very simple blog. Okay, so here's my home page. I'm going to scroll down and show you in a second. Okay, but here's my home page. These are my pages, right? But they're not pages, okay? This is my menu. So I've got basically 3 blog categories, right? So in my blog, I've got 3 categories: places to stay, places to visit, places to eat. Okay, and what I've done is I've created my menu so that the categories from my blog feed to these places. So, for example, places to stay, when I click on that, it's not really going to a page. This is not a page, but this is like basically the category in my blog, right? So when I go here, all it is it's going to be every post that I have assigned to this category. Okay, I've only done one. Okay, so that's what that is. Now this one here, there's nothing in it yet, so it's just blank. But as soon as blogs are done, then they're going to feed into here if they fit into that category. Okay, now let's go back to the home page because that's what we're talking about. Alright, so I've got my banner here. Now this is an ad because obviously we're going to talk later on in the 30 days about monetizing, so we're going to talk about that. Okay, but we're not going to talk about that now. Okay, I've got a widget here with the weather, what the weather's doing in Northern Ireland over here. But most important, I've got my homepage content. So basically, yeah, there's my blog feed, and then I've got another ad. I've got some more content, and that's it. Okay, so what you're going to do today is you're going to design your home page, right? Obviously minus the ads because we've not got that far yet. Unless you've got an AdSense account and you know what you're doing, and then fine, put your AdSense code in it. But for those of you that don't, you can wait until I talk about that. Okay, so here is my homepage content. So what you're going to need to do, and this is where Yoast comes in. All right, now let me go back to the back end of the website so I can show you. Okay, so you're going to create about 300 to 350 words that is introducing your blog, describing your blog, just the type of thing that you would expect on a homepage. So it's like, welcome to XYZ, this is a place where blah, 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 hope you enjoy the articles, blah, blah, or whatever, yeah? And you have a general intro to your blog, right? But you need to make it about 300 words to 350 words long. Now, a lot of people, they would create a blog where they've just got nothing really on their homepage. They just got widgets and feeds, and they don't actually have a written content part. But because this is an SEO challenge, we're trying to optimize every page as much as we can. Content is king, right? So we're going to create about 350 words minimum on your homepage, so that Google can actually index it for for your keywords, right? Okay, so if I go to pages, okay, this is how you do it. You go to pages, and then you would add a new page, okay, and you call it home, okay, and then if I go to edit here, and you create your home page, and then what you do is you would have your Yoast SEO plugin that you've just installed. You have that down here at the bottom, right? And you can put in your focus keyword, whatever your focus keyword is. Remember, you've done your keyword research, so you should have a general keyword in there, alright? So my keyword is Northern Ireland, okay? And then what you do is you would make sure you do your meta title, meta description, which we've not discussed yet. So when I teach about that, then you can go back in there and do that. And then you would make sure that you've got around about a 2% density of your keyword, but it tells you, right? So it tells you it's like a traffic light system. So green means it's done, amber means it could be better if you do it, and red means it's really important. Okay, so here I've got like 10 good results. I've got good meta description, got good meta, it's good length, my focus keyword is the right density, it's in the subheadings, I've got my image with my image alt tag, so I've got all this good SEO. The only thing missing is, the keyword density is a bit rich. They suggest I take a few keywords I reduced the keyword count to bring it down to so I could do that. And I need to have my keyword in the first paragraph of my content, which I'm sure it is. See, sometimes it says something that is not true. Not too often, but sometimes I find it does. But anyway, it's good because it's a prompter. It will prompt you as to what you need to do, right? So basically, when your SEO is good enough, okay, it shows up here. So at the moment, it's showing needs improvement. But if it was really good, it would say good, okay? And it would be like green instead of red, right? So it's really handy because even if, I mean, I know how to do SEO, but, you know, even though I know how to do it, it's good to have something that will tell you, you forgot to do this, you need to do that. You know, it's like reminders, little prompters, you know, so it's really good. And a lot of people that know SEO use Yoast for that reason, okay? Alright, so so there's your Yoast SEO. So yeah, create your homepage, SEO it the best you can. We can always revisit it, you see. You can always improve your pages, so, you know, don't worry if you don't get it 100%. It's always a work in progress. Once you're finished, you obviously have to publish, okay? When you make a change, you have to update so that the changes, it's all changed. And there's one last thing that you need to do, okay? You go to settings, okay, this is after you create your homepage. You go to settings and you go to reading, okay? And then what you do is you have to click on a static page, right? Home page, and select the page you just created, which is called home, right? So you have a drop down box and you click on home so that WordPress knows that your home page is supposed to be your static home page. Alright? And don't forget, and also your posts page you can have as blog. Okay? But don't forget to hit that save changes. Alright? Now I always, I think by default it's full text. For each article in feed, I would put that to summary. That's what I do. Search engine visibility, make sure that box is not checked because you do want to be search engine visible, of course, that's the whole purpose. And yeah, obviously save changes, right? And so, yeah, that will be your homepage complete, and I'll see you in day 5. Yes, day 5.